Do you love manga? Do you love shonen manga? Imagine Eren Yeager, but instead of turning into a titan, it's a 7 foot tall lizard monster. Imagine Goku, but instead of transforming into Super Saiyan, it's some kind of monstrosity. My series, Cold Blooded, formerly named Transformer, as you can see here, I'll get in that into a minute, is about a teen holding out hope after his father's disappearance 5 years ago. Rim Snart discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out by a shadowy figure determined to end his life. I'm a newbie creator, so when I started out, I thought I had to have a title right away. Looking back, it's clear to me now that I did not spend enough time, thought, or deliberation on the title I originally came up with. If I could do it over, I would go back and I would have waited and got feedback on my title before sending anything to print. But since then, I have furthered my education and met a lot of creators in the process. Some of these same creators and some non-creators I ended up pitching ideas back and forth with for a new title. And then one creator pitched me a title that really resonated with me, Cold Blooded. Once I knew this title was for me, I hit up my graphic design friend and worked with him to create a new logo. Once created, I inserted it in all my covers, and something about it felt just right, felt completed. Only problem I have left is I printed all these copies with the old title. I don't want them to go to waste, so here I am selling them. Just think of these as a special edition because, well, once they're gone, they're gone. And if I ever make anything of myself, you won't regret buying one. You can get these on my Kickstarter that's live currently. As of this video, it has 4 days left. You can find a link to Cold Blooded in the description below. And one of my tiers, you can get issues 1 through 8, with the first 4 issues being a copy of the old, of the ones with the old logo. 3 of the issue 2, the cover I did, basically, the A cover. And so that's why it's limited to like 3. There's 2 on one tier and there's 1 another. If I find any others that I have laying around by chance, I'll change it. Let me introduce myself. I'm Perry, a mangaka in the making, meaning manga artist or aka comic artist. I'm the writer and artist of Cold Blooded. I do it all. I learned to draw before I learned to write. Growing up, other kids pointed out I had a talent for drawing, and so I honed it by following how to draw books. And when that wasn't enough, I pursued private art lessons. Having come up with characters, stories for my characters in sketchbooks I've owned since middle school, I want to bring my story to life. I thought I wanted to do this through animation, but after graduating with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Computer Animation from Sam Houston State University, I came out disappointed. But despite that, I found a new hope in comics. My original plan was to get a job in animation and work on comics on the side until it was enough I could make a living off of it. But animation and comics both take so much time and energy. If I could only choose one, I figure I would choose comics. They're both hard and difficult to get into. If I'm going to put all this time and energy, I may as well put it into one and focus on that one thing. As you can see here, this is on my social media. I changed my name recently. It is now Perry's Hotter. I'm virtually Perry's Hotter on everything. My comic is free to read. You can actually try it before you buy it. And it's on Webtoon, Tapas, Medibang. And I changed the name so you can search Cold Blooded. It's even on the Duck Webcomics. What are you waiting for? Go read it. And then if you like it, back my project. It's only got 4 days left. I'm currently 80% funded. So I only need a little bit more. It's just a matter of time.